Hello everyone, for the ones who are watching this video, my name is Carlos and my classmate is Fernanda. We are group number 3 and today we are going to give the feedback to group number 4. In this case, group number 4 is Marisol and Juan. Specifically, we are going to talk about the lesson plan that they created, and we are going to provide a couple of things that we think that are the strengths of this plan, and also we are going to discuss a little bit of the things that we think that they have to improve for future plans. So that's the idea of the video. So Fernanda, begin with the strengths.
So, okay, so to start, I would like to mention firstly some things that we really liked about this plan. And first of all, we can say that this plan is really complete because it includes all the required components requested for the assignment. Here we can say that the each section is present, making the document complete, and also it allows in this case it allows us to understand the lesson from the beginning to the end.
The next point is basically the organization structure, because we think the plan follows a logical and well organized structure. Um, we think that the different sections are presented in a correct way, making the lesson plan easy to follow, and the overall format also uh, reaches the teacher's expectations.
Also, we could say that the lesson sequence is really organized. Here we can see that the lesson stages are planned effectively and follow a natural progression. The activities connect well with one another, allowing students to move smoothly through each part of the lesson while working toward the learning objectives. Here we can see like scaffolding.
Another point that we can highlight is that the lesson plan is clearly reading. Each section has a specific purpose also. The instructions are easy to understand and the information is relevant throughout the document. There is no unnecessary details, so we think this is a good point.
Mhm. Then we can see the alignment of objectives and also the assessment. Here we can see that the SMART goals, learning outcomes, and assessment activities are well aligned. The objectives clearly describe what students should achieve, while the assessments appropriately measure those expected outcomes. So they are really organized and aligned.
Okay, so covering the areas that have to improve, the first one is the participation in the video. Marisol and Juan didn't appear in the video, so we think that's something that they have to improve and follow instructions, because that was one of the requirements for this assignment.
Also, we can say that distribution of speaking roles. In this case, we can say that the presentation would be stronger if the members, in this case Marisol and Juan, share the speaking time more like equally, because sometimes well in the video we could see that Marisol was speaking first like for 5 minutes, and then Juan was talking for 4 minutes, so we can say that the distribution is really important.
The next point is the organization of the appendices. We think that this kind of material should be done exceptionally, and it should include like a layout or format, like a consistent one, and also a unified format, because they look kind of messy sometimes.
Then we can see the lesson timing. Well, in this case, you we recommend you to check again the time, because the lesson is expected to last 80 minutes, but the activities only add up to 75 minutes. So you should be careful and adjust the time.
So that's it for our video. I hope that our feedback will be great accepted, and thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.